Hi, Cancers. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And any cross watchers, always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit, how do they feel? The person that you're thinking of. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful Spirit has guided you here. Spirit, what loving messages do you have from our person that we're thinking of right now? What is it that you need us to know? What's important for us to know? Let's grab some of these hearts. Let's see what they say. Healing energy. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Do we have some healing energy that we need to work on in this connection? I think we all do. I think every relationship has that. Let's get this beautiful card. And it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. You always have the choice to do what's best for you, your future self, your higher self. So what is best for you? It's not all about them. You want to always keep that in mind. Like, where's my path? What about my future? Things like that. So maybe Spirit's just reminding you, you always have a choice. And this beautiful heart. Let's see what this says. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So this feeling of, I'm going to say, being kinder, kinder to the relationship, kinder to your person, being more understanding on both sides. But we have some healing energy happening around this connection, and also a feeling of understanding. Is there something that we're going through that we have to be more patient? Do we have to be more, I guess, put ourselves in the person's shoes sometimes? So look at it from their perspective. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful Spirit has guided you here. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe. Comment below, claim these readings. These are for you. Let's see what this loving energy has. Spirit, please share with me. What are we healing? I have a 3 of Cups. I have a Fool. I have a Knight of Swords. And I have a Tower. So I feel like somebody's coming out of something that they have been either, I'm going to say, a little bit of like on the fence with moving things forward in this connection. So it's almost like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. All right. And that might be something that's been very difficult for you. All right. It's not that they are not with you or not spending time with you, but you feel like they haven't been all in. All right. And I feel like that's something that has been like the undercurrent. Either this person is trying to heal from an old wound, heal from something that ended recently, trying to get over someone. But I do feel like they're trying to move on. And I also feel like they're trying to move on with you. So I'm going to say continue to give this person your energy and your time. I don't feel like they're wasting your time. I just ask Spirit, is this person wasting my time? They're not wasting your time. They're taking it slow because they just either don't want to make a mistake or they want to do the right thing. All right. But I do have good news coming. I feel like I have, either somebody's going to have a breakthrough or they are moving closer and closer together. It's like closer each day. I'm going to say it that way. It's like, it's not like an immediate thing, but you can feel the energy getting closer and closer each day, something like that. I have an Ace of Cups. That just came into me as revealing their feelings for you, all right? And also a feeling of you are opening them up to a part of themselves that they didn't know existed is how it came into me. Whether you help them with things like, you bring more balance into my life, you help me set priorities, You help me keep my head on straight, because I do feel like this person has a lot to offer and is managing a lot of different parts and pieces of their life. But it's important to have some feedback, is how I feel. Like you could be a great sounding board for them. You could be the person that helps them put their own lives into perspective, that they are starting to see that, you know what, there's more going on here, Spirit just said. All right, there's more going on here. There's just this beautiful sense of I'm definitely having feelings for you. But maybe we haven't crossed that bridge that says we're committed to each other. Like I said, a little bit of a 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but the feelings are there, and the feelings are there. The passion is there. Absolutely. So there's a little bit of the guarding themselves, holding back. But I'm going to say we're getting closer literally every day. All right. So this is the kind of relationship I want you to look at. Like, where were we maybe, a month ago, and has it improved? And if you're seeing improvement and you're seeing this person letting down their guard and letting you in more and more, I'm going to say you're making progress. Okay. That's something like that. But the feelings are definitely here. So I don't want you to give up on this person. I want you to understand that they're doing two things. They're falling in love with you, and they're healing at the same time from somebody from their past. So I feel like that is really what's going on. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. We could have been experiencing some things with this person where they literally are pushing you away. You don't hear from them for a couple of days, and then they reappear. They just say, hey, I was busy. I had to work on myself. Whatever the excuses are. So we could be going through some of those types of emotions, that inconsistency, which is very upsetting to many of us. I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone. I'm not looking to get into a relationship. I love being with you. I have feelings for you, but I'm not ready to commit, right? It's the person who's kind of guarding themselves and preventing, themselves to say it out loud, that, they're exclusive, or that they have to report into somebody or be responsible for somebody. But they can't really have it both ways forever. They can't have like their cake and eat it too. They can't be single and be in a relationship whenever they want. Okay. So at some point, there's got to be some kind of rules. Focusing on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is my financial stability right now. So that could be some of the reasons why they're not consistent, that they are struggling in that area of their life, or that's definitely a priority. Attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed, and I don't feel whole without it. So, are they looking for somebody to stroke their ego? Are they looking for other people? Are they looking for somebody that they always have to feel like there are people attracted to them, and there's lots of people attracted to them? Well, you deserve to be the only one. So that's something that you have to address if that's going on for any of you. You deserve to be the only one. Something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. So that I like this feeling of, I really have something here. I mean, what did they say a minute ago? They said there's more going on here. Okay. And maybe they're getting up the nerve to say, I know there's more going on here. I just need more time. I'm still struggling with, my life changing, or getting back into a serious relationship, something like that. So, but I do feel like they are being honest with their feelings. They're holding back what they really want, or what you really want, I should say. But I think that they say it in different ways, whether it's, I'm just trying to focus on my money. I'm trying to work on myself. I needed some space for myself. I'm spending time with friends, like they could be saying it in different ways. So This person is having a hard time with either letting go. Okay. Are they having a hard time letting go, Spirit? Make room for the new beginning. It's on the way to you now. So, are they having a hard time with letting go of their past? If they're not ready for the relationship and you are, you have to understand that, you both have to be kind of at the same place at the same time. And that's something that you have to talk about. Like if they're really over and over again saying, I love to see you, but it's very sporadic. It's on the weekends, it's once a week, it's when they have time after they've done everything else they want to do in their life. All of a sudden they're calling you late at night, they want to come over. Like that's not a relationship, all right? Those are hookups, and those are, start to feel like you're being used. You want the person who's in your life every day, who cares about you and wants to know that you're what's going on in your life every day. Are they going through a divorce, or is there something big that they're going through? Is that what this is all about? Like, I'm just not ready because I just ended a serious relationship. They could be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. They have something to say. Pets, getting a new pet. Maybe you guys have a pet that you love, or they love to see your pet. Maybe they love you and your pet. That could be the case. Moving on, someone is unavailable, a waste of your time. You really have to ask yourself, is this person the person who is supposed to be with me? I mean, I like that they have something to say. And I also like that, when we're good, but they also have to start to move in the right direction. They did say we're getting closer each day, so I do have hope. So patience, all right? Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So Spirit is asking you to be a little bit more patient. They could be a fire sign, also an Aries, Leo, Sag. And let's get one more. Gold digger. They want you for their money. I don't know if they want you for their money, but they may be concerned about you wanting them for their money. Maybe they're past, they're being attacked, through a divorce, that somebody took them to the cleaner, or somebody took advantage of them always. And that's something that they keep their guard up around anybody right now. I have a love spell. I have something to say. I do want to put a positive on this, only because I feel like I've got somebody that's saying, I love when I'm with you. I do. I love when I'm with you. I love what we have together. Okay. I think you're good for me. But they're trying and struggling with, I guess, transitioning from one place in their life to another. But I do feel like you've cast some kind of love spell on them, and they definitely have feelings for you. So it depends on how patient you're going to be with this person, and it depends on if you're very empathetic and understanding about, which is what Spirit wanted you to be, more of a healing and understanding energy in the beginning of this is somebody who, I guess, has been going through a lot, and you kind of have to understand where they're coming from and almost walk in their shoes for a little while. So sometimes we don't get everything that we want right out of the gate, but over a period of time, we do get what it is that we're looking for. So this could be one of those connections. Let's see what else they're saying to us today. I have be present, stay in the moment. Okay. If you're happy with this person in the moment, if this person is just for today, making you happy, you enjoy your time together, then don't worry about where we're going to be in 10 years. Okay. The 10 years will be here before you know it. Try to stay in the moment for what you have together with this person. That may help you. Nurturing, embrace unconditional love and affection. Be nurturing, be there for them, accept the love that they are able to give you, the time that they are able to give you, if that's going to work for you, if that's enough for you. Okay. And then perspective, being able to see it. Yeah, looking at it from a different perspective. Can you look at it through their eyes? Can you look at it through their point of view? What are they going through that you need to understand? And I'm sure that many of you understand exactly what your person's going through, and you've been very, very patient and understanding. blossom, allowing your gifts to emerge and shine so that they can see the love that you have to offer. Okay. Just be yourself, right? Stay in the moment, stay in the present. You just keep blooming, and they can keep seeing that every day they get closer and closer to you. And that's really what we're talking about, is that it's growing over time. These, one day one rose blooms, and then another day there's a little new bud, and then that bud's going to bloom, right? So it's always constantly blooming, a rose bush, a mystery, unlocking the secrets that elude you, whatever it is that you feel like they're holding back. I think that I want you to look at their actions, and I want you to look at how the types of things that they're saying and why. Are they just guarding themselves? Are they just afraid to be all in again? Are they just not ready to be all in again? They just need more time. They just came out of something that was very substantial, and they're not there, like the person who gets a divorce and jumps right back into a serious relationship. Sometimes having a couple of years in between those types of relationships are healthy for people. So, is there just time? Person needs more time, something like that. Spirit, share with me. I have a 10 of Swords, letting something go, making some changes. A 3 of Wands. I do see a future with you. I am thinking about you in the future. 2 of Wands. I'm making a decision. I'm trying to put all the parts and pieces together, is how I feel like your person is feeling right now. Queen of Pentacles. They love your strength. They like your independence. I think the best thing you're bringing to this connection is that you aren't relying on them, because I think that would push them away. They just don't want that responsibility for whatever reason right now. Doesn't mean they won't in the future, but it's a feeling of, I just don't want, I want to have almost these feelings of resentment, I guess, that they have towards something from their past, not be thrown on you, and you being secure and independent and high self-worth allows them to realize that you truly are a different connection than where they're coming from. So I think that that's really important. But I really like this kind of, I want to hold you in my arms energy. Look at the Lovers card. So you could be feeling like this is the soulmate I've been waiting for. We could be perfect together. We are really great. I don't want them to feel like one foot's in, one foot's out. I want both feet to be in. And it's not saying that that's not where they're going to end up. It's just saying that they're doing some inner work right now. But stay in the present. Stay in the present as best you can with this particular connection. Do not push this person for where you're headed in the future, because you will push this person away. When they're ready, they'll tell you, Spirit said, I want you all to myself. I don't want you to be with anybody else. So I don't feel like we're playing the field. I don't feel like we are, I don't know, playing around or a player. I don't feel like anything like that. You are my true love. I do feel like they have deep feelings for you. I do. You are everything I could have wished for. The person who says, you're perfect for me. I mean, you're perfect for me. And then you're saying, well, if I'm so perfect, then how come you're not all in? And that's where the hesitation comes from. And that's where the confusion comes from. It's just that they want to be all in. They do want you. It's just, give this person a chance to get something out of their system, some old wound out of their system. I can't wait to see you again. So I do feel like there's space and time between when we see each other, which could be upsetting. But when they do see you, I feel like they really look forward to seeing you. So that goes back to being in the present, being in the moment. When you are together, is it good? Okay. If you want it to be more consistent, then you ask them can we spend more time together? Can we see each other more often? Or can at least I have some kind of sense of how often we could see each other based on your schedule or what's going on in your life, without you pushing them. But I want to pray over this couple, because I want this couple to find each other, and I want this couple to realize that it can be a beautiful connection. Because there's definitely, what did they say? There's more going on here. And we definitely want to get to what is exactly going on here and where do we go from here. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank you all for your kind words and comments always. If anyone would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.